We need to ask Winston how you used to say KKKKI in the is it the 14th?
The 4th century.
The 4th century.
Yes,
4th century.
Just 400 years after Christ.
Yeah, 400. That's close enough.
Yeah. How did you used to say KR back then?
Chaotic.
In the Old Testament, how did you
You
say
have
KR?
dialed the wrong number.
KRF to thee.
Yes.
Gaza. What's popping?
In Latin, it would be Chaosios. Chaosios.
Chiare.
Chiare. Chaosios.
Chaotica. Oh goodness! So it's 7:36, and we want to hear, some chaotic shouts on.
We want to hear who you're celebrating for your birthday, and if just not a birthday, but you just want to pep yourself up and keep your spirits up, and somebody's spirits up.
And give a chaotic shout to somebody who deserves it.
Exactly, and even if they don't deserve it, you probably won't.
Why not? Please let us be your vessel.
0302216541. Let us be your vessel, and let that number be your your anchor or whatever it is. Let it be the wind in your sail.
Indeed. 055-1111-997. That's another option for you. Please, let's hear from you. Give us your chaotic offerings this morning. I've got a few.
Oh, you do?
I get plenty. Let me do this one first. Let me do this one first.
Okay, go on.
So this one is from Albert Kwashiga and the children Kaiden, Chloe, and Camilla to their mother, Mrs. Ivy Efe Kwashiga.
Yes.
That's the wife of Albert Kwashiga.
Okay.
Now, the birthday is actually tomorrow, but he says, look, this is not just any birthday, but 40th birthday.
Oh,
Wow.
So very good. We have come very far, and the future is even more promising. You have sacrificed a lot for all of us, and we love you for that. Happy birthday to you, my love, and I want to reassure you of my undying love and support through it all. And congratulations for producing the newest member of the Kwashigan family. The end is sweet, but we are the only ones who understand this journey. I cherish you. I celebrate you, great woman, Ivy Efe Kwashiga.
0302-216-541.
Chairman, we are champion.
055-1111-997. Isaac James is on the line from Abokobi. Isaac.
Good morning, Kojo.
Good morning, Isaac.
Before I continue, why does wisdom want to turn the Bible upside down?
Please ask him for.
God said the woman should be the helper. You say you are helping your wife. As somebody said,
Isaac James, you are not listening. You are not listening. Isaac James, I actually gave you the source.
So, in fact, wisdom should stop that. Let your wife enjoy your money. Let her keep her own. If she is magnanimous enough to give you some, then you thank your stars.
Mr. James, you say you are calling from where? Abokobi.
They are so other wonderful women that help their, husband. They ask my wife, even though their money, you will say it's a peanut, but chicken change, but it's help. It supports something when they want. But if you borrow money from your wife, I'm telling you, 20 centuries later, she still have the records that you take the money. This morning, I want to say chaotic, good morning to my wife at Goka Ghana Health Service. She's a midwife. In fact, I would say she's the best wife in the world, the best cook in the world, and the best midwife in the country. God bless you.
Wow.
Isaac?
Yes?
Yes, you said you were calling from Abokobi, right?
Yes, please.
You happen to be in Winston's vicinity.
So please,
I told Winston to call me so we will meet. But he's always
Tell Isaac James
go
that
and meet and fight.
no, all that he said is not what I said.
Me, I want to talk to Omusumuru from Doma.
Omusumuru. Where is Doma being?
Doma being very fine.
So where is it on the Ghana map?
On the left. Omusumaru,
Yes, sir.
talk to us, my brother.
Oh, fine. My brother, you should understand, and it's a fact,
Yes.
that if you have, you as a man, if you have $1 million,
Yes.
sorry, if your wife has $1 million
Uh-huh.
and you have 10 CD
Yes.
in the house,
Yes.
you should understand that the whole money in the house is 10 CD.
Hey, didn't
It's
Samuel
not backed-
tell
it's not backed
David
by
a
law.
parable about this sort of thing?
This sort of
It's not
thing.
backed by law.
Yo,
It's a fact, and you
not by
can't
law.
dispute it.
Look at this guy.
look at this guy. He's talking about law.
Relying on the
Law.
judiciary.
You don't know.
Omusumaru, Charlie,
Yes,
any chaotic shouts this morning?
Uh-huh.
Okay?
K.
Yeah. Charles is in Accra. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Kojo.
Yo, Charlie, what's popping, yo?
Nothing, bro, man.
Hey,
Yeah, man. I might.
Gary.
hey, Charlie. He called you Charlie. Me, I say, hey, hello, Charles. Hello, Charles.
My grand brother, Charles.
And Charles, Charles. Hey. Yeah, can't call you Charlie this early morning.
Last week was my son's birthday, not yesterday.
Oh, fantastic,
And
fantastic.
tomorrow is my daughter.
Wow.
Charlie did it in July.
Beautiful,
I see.
beautiful.
So that means around September,
He was busy.
October.
Yes.
you, Charlie, you are a dangerous person. Anyway, that's wonderful. What are their names?
Exactly.
Yes, Melchizedek was 3 years last week.
Melchizedek.
Yes, Melchizedek.
Didn't we have a birthday last week for somebody called
Exactly, yes,
Melchizedek?
that was his birthday last week.
Wonderful.
Oh, you said,
Yes,
I remember.
yes, of course.
Wow.
And tomorrow, most of you guys are not coming up tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
so I want to do it today.
Yes, what's her
But the
name?
mom is with me in the car,
Okay.
and she said, "Why don't you do it for Megan tomorrow?"
Megan.
Megan
Exactly.
and
No,
Melchizedek.
Megan, not your quarter.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
that's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Your kids will fit in perfectly
I
into
think when he called with Melchizedek, he was in the car and he wanted Melchizedek
Exactly.
to talk, but
today
he
he's under
couldn't
the
talk.
weather, so he's at home.
Okay, okay.
Oh, we hope he gets well soon.
Yeah.
Amen.
And
All
a
right.
special K.
Yeah.
God bless you all. God bless
Emmanuel is in Dansuman. Emmanuel, good morning.
you. Oh, Bly, man, what's up?
Good morning. How are you, brothers?
We are fantastic, my bro.
Jimo,
So.
Bly,
Winston,
Emmanuel,
I think MFA has given you the answer. That
You people, this matter, we're not going to start it now.
That's one thing that they enjoy most.
Kojo Yankton.
Emmanuel.
Is the show for you?
It's not.
Great.
Sorry?
Please proceed, Emmanuel. We are listening. Emma,
You asked me a question whether that's the case for me.
no. Yeah, Gary was asking me a question, but you can proceed. We are listening.
Okay. So that's what I have decided to do for the past 12 years, and I have my peace of mind. And I believe that's the case for almost every man. But one wonderful thing is, the more we do that, the more they also support us. So whatever we give out, they also return it to us in a different way. They give us the joy and the happiness and everything that we need. That's how they are. So let us accept them and move on.
Okay.
But,
Thank you.
I just called to see
Oh, that's
a
wonderful,
wonderful
Emmanuel.
morning to my beautiful wife,
Uh-huh.
Gladys Akutia, working at Kolebu. And I want to tell her that I love her so much this morning.
Oh.
And for this 12 years being in the relationship, she has played a key role in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I get up going to work, she's the first person I think about apart from God. May the Lord bless her.
Are you sure? Are you sure she didn't? She didn't
Sorry?
tell you. Are you sure she didn't tell you to call us and tell us this? Emmanuel from Dansuman, thank you for calling us.
That was a really, really good. Yeah.
Okay, Paul is in Frafraha. Paul, good morning.
It's a
Good morning.
It's a K.
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 I thought it was
K.
Abraham.
K.
Paul.
Hello, Paul. This is Paul. Good morning.
Yes, we are giving you Kenya.
That's more like it. Paul, talk to us. Talk
I'm
to us.
happy. My twins, Kingsley and Kingsford, their birthdays today.
Wow.
They're 30 years.
That's amazing.
School.
Which school? Which school are they in?
Hello? Oh, did we lose Paul?
I think we've lost Paul.
Oh, sorry
that's
about
terrible.
that. But chaotic birthday shouts to your kids, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You said something in Kingsford. I didn't get that. Sorry about that. But Paul from Frafra, chaotic birthday shouts to your twins this morning. Any more
Absolutely.
chaotic shouts, guys? Any more
Yes, I've got a
chaotic shouts?
few. Let me just do this one. So it's a chaotic birthday to Kabunati, who was at the Faculty of Law, University of Ghana, from your sister, Mrs. Theodora Nateki Fialeseshi, who and her husband, Daniel Fialeseshi of Ghana Revenue Authority. And the message says, may your purpose on earth be achieved. In Jesus' name, we love you. And today, well, tomorrow is your birthday, Kojo Demenya, head of marketing, Rana Motors.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. It's actually his 60th birthday.
What? Have you met Kojo Demenya?
I have.
He doesn't look 60.
Yeah, he's 60.
What?
So, Kojo, I was telling Theodoric Segbefia that this looks like retirement too.
Oh, how?
60 years, there's no retirement. The young ones must work.
But like he looks just so young, right?
And let me also say happy
Wow.
birthday to the Director of Public Affairs of Parliament, Kate Addo.
Oh,
Birthday to
Auntie Kate.
happy birthday.
Auntie
Kate.
Chaotic shout to Kate. Yeah. And 11th, happy 11th birthday to Jacob Ni Ayi Kwe of St. Bernadette Subiru School Dancerman. He's in class 5. And this is from your mom, Mamle, and the entire family. 11th happy birthday to Jacob Ni Ayi Kwe of St. Bernadette in Dancerman.
All right. Good. This one says, good morning, Kojo. Please wish my wife, Valeria Inyunam Kudu, happy birthday. Tell her I love her so much. This one also says, this is a special one. Happy birthday, Mummy Estherika Adams. This is from your favorite daughter, Miriam, and the others. The message is, we love you.
Well,
That's
this is
beautiful.
a very, very, what do you call it again? Political message.
Oh, yes, indeed. Now, happy first birthday in advance to Erin Enid Ohima Echa Ej. Beautiful name.
Yeah.
right?
Erin Enid.
Erin Enid.
Ah.
And of course, July is a month of perfection and completeness. May all that concerns you be perfect and complete. God richly bless you. This is from your parents, Stephen Boame J and Linda Richter Anderson, and your brother, Aiden, and of course, all your aunties and uncles. And listen, I think we need to move. The Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, as well as Standard Chartered Bank,
Here for good.
and Cowbell, our milk.
milk.
Not forgetting DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 49 Ghana cedis a month.
But guys, your car deserves the best treat, so we're introducing the latest addition to the Total Quartz engine oil family, the Quartz 9000 Future 0W20, specially conditioned and developed for the latest generation engine. And Total Quartz 9000 Future 0W20 delivers excellent engine protection and cleanliness, increase your oil change interval while reducing your fuel consumption. So for optimum performance and efficiency of your car, visit your nearest Total service station and ensure your car is well protected. Join the Total Quartz Nation movement now. Total Quartz, keep your engine younger
For longer. Now, here's some good news for small to medium scale business owners. With SME Plus, you get to manage all of your operational costs in communication. This service simply allows you to choose from affordable packages and enjoy talk time, SMS, data, and business packages. And enjoy, of course, all of these are bundled into one subscription. The other exciting news is that you get free on-net calls every Monday from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. So just dial *5060# to sign on today. WhatsApp or calls can go to 0244 30 8111 for more information and to stay connected everywhere you go.
So guys, we know we're living in extraordinary times and we've been advised several times to stay home and stay safe if you really do not need to step out. Well, at Standard Chartered, we've got you covered. You don't need to step out to transact. Indeed, we've put majority of your in-branch transactions on our groundbreaking mobile banking app, SC Mobile. So right from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be, you can request or stop a checkbook, transfer money to other accounts, send mobile money, request, activate or block a new debit or credit card, request or stop a fixed deposit. I'm not done. You can actually confirm a check for payment, request a letter or your statement, add a signature to your account, and of course open an account rather on SC Mobile on your phone. You can also buy and sell government bonds and securities. So there you have it. You don't need to go into the banking hall to do your banking. Download SC Mobile now. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and transact on SC Mobile. Standard Chartered continues to be Ghana's #1 digital bank. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Okay, so that's how we begin the Joy Sports Center, powered by the Joy Sports team. Follow us on Twitter at Joy Sports GH, and also on Facebook for all your updates from Ghana and abroad, especially at the Olympics, where a couple of Ghanaian athletes have started. London's Sean Safuenchi has landed this morning, as has Joseph Amoa also. Anyway, at the Games, after a year-long delay of the global event, the opening ceremony takes place at 8 p.m. Japan time and 11 a.m. Ghana time. So this morning, organizers are also dealing with the rising numbers of COVID across that country. With more is the BBC's Ed Harry.
We won't have the mass choreography that's characterised recent ceremonies from Beijing through London to Rio. We won't have that volume of dancers and actors. We won't have elaborate light shows. We won't have the big props and set pieces. Nothing as grandiose as that. Scaled down is a phrase that's been used. Sobering is another phrase that has been used. But nevertheless, this ceremony will portray Japan and Japanese culture, but it's going to do so in a largely empty stadium. The only people there to watch it will be the members of the media, some VIPs, and a few officials as well. There still will be an athletes parade, but with fewer participants. A few reasons for that. Those who march in the parade have to be socially distanced, and there are just fewer sports people here at the moment. Some are flying in just for their event. I was on a Team USA track and field press conference call. All of those athletes, they won't be leaving the US until Saturday, so they couldn't have attended the opening ceremony anyway.
Right, so that is Ed Harry. Let's go to another BBC correspondent, Maz Faruqi, to give us the lowdown on the Olympic football competition we started a couple of days ago. Argentina and France fell to shock defeats. What else was there?
Brazil showed no sign of dwelling on that recent narrow defeat in the Copa America final, with Richarlison's 3 goals coming in the space of 23 breathless first half minutes. In fact, the Everton forward becomes the first English Premier League player in history to score a hat-trick at the Olympics. And despite an improved second-half performance from Germany, Brazil ran out 4-2 winners. Germany, in fact, ended the match with only 10 players. Argentina, who beat Brazil in that Copa final 11 days ago, also had to play much of their opening group game with 10 men, with Francisco Ortega sent off in first-half injury time. The two-time gold medalist was stunned with a surprise 2-0 defeat to Australia, who are returning to the competition after a 13-year absence. World champions France also lost their opener, conceding 4 second-half goals to Mexico. The second round of group games will be played on Sunday.
Great. Things you should be looking out for in the Olympics are 12-year-old Hind Zaza. She's a table tennis prodigy. She's the national champion of Syria, and she's at the Olympic Games. She'll be playing today. So look out for that also on our Joy Sports handles, all right? Let's do some boxing, because yesterday was a busy day. The new president of the Ghana Boxing Authority is now known. His name is Abraham Kotai Nikwe, and he says he wants to have an inclusive team with a heavy focus on the youth. Nikwe will lead the Ghana Boxing Authority as its president after he polled 54 votes to beat the favorite, Dr. Henry Manley Spain, who polled 46 votes at the Trust Sports Emporium here in Accra. Nikwe is willing to work with his competitor, Dr. Manley Spain.
It's my vision that Manley Spain should be in my board. I will also consult Peter Zwanis, Moses Fuamweni, and then Samer Captain on most of the decisions. But I'll be happy to have Manley Spain on my board, because it's a very key in boxing. You know, I wouldn't like to go if in case like I lost this. I wouldn't be happy to leave the sports.
So that's the new president of the GBA, Abraham Kotai Nikwe. His first vice president will be Mr. Rabon Dodu, who went unopposed, while experienced ref Roger Barno is the second vice president. And reacting to this new development is the immediate past president of the GBA, Peter Zwanes. He's optimistic that the newly elected executives will bring success to the association.
I feel that I've, by and large, stabilized the ripples in the association, you know. Practically, all those who served with me during the second term were part of the first term. And I think we've gotten on as family. And I believe that those who take over from me will carry on the little success that we have chalked over the years.
Peter Zwanes is the immediate past president of the GBA. And one of the things he had to grapple with, like his predecessors, was the fact that boxing in Ghana seems to be an Accra-centric sport. But should it be so? Well, Western and Central Region Boxing Federation Chairman Twinton Walker calls on the new executive to support other regions to, get into the sport as well.
All the concentration is on Greater Accra. It's all the time Greater Accra region. But organizing boxing outside Greater Accra region, I think it's a tedious exercise. But I was able to make sure we also the other regions, when we are able to succeed from Western and Central, other regions will pick up. And that is exactly, I'm so much serious, because boxing, if you want to develop it at the regional level, what you have to do is you have to organize it regularly, like league, so that people interest will come in. You will sensitize the public. You will make sure people let them. You don't need to send boxing into an enclosed area.
Beautiful. Twinton Walker speaking there. Now, what has been the case of Martha Bisa? A lot of people have been asking, and guess what? People are organizing themselves and mobilizing to deal with it. An executive member of the GAA, Prince Worth Anani Asari, wants the athletics governing body to lift an indefinite ban on Martha Bisa. The GAA have told Martha to render an unqualified apology to the leaders of the association for accusing them of making financial demands before granting her a scholarship abroad. This was many years ago. And Prince Worth now says the athlete owes nobody, and absolutely nobody, an apology.
Let's digress a little or divert a little to doping. If you dope, you are banned. But you have time frame to come back. Right? Now, there's nothing and there's nowhere in the Constitution that matter should have been banned. The whole issue started when His Excellency, the former president, President Mahama, handed the brown envelope to Martha. In the process of doing, Jodu collected it and dropped it. And then after the whole thing, the video is there. It's there. The whole thing, the mother asked Martha, where is the money? Because the mother and the father were present.
Beautiful. So that's the latest on Martha Bisa. We end with some football. And Chief Executive Officer of Asante Kotoko was in the studios of Asempa FM yesterday, and he's reiterated his peaceful relationship with the GFA boss Kedu Kraku. Nana Amponsa believes the perception was created because they were initially competitors for the GFA presidential election, and this is what he said.
Kotoko, ambitions also be a GFA president. Or getting towards that ambition, and the other side must also fight to repel that. Who is sending in our perception? Maybe tell me to Krikunia Sembia. Very surprised.
How regular do you speak to him?
Before on your madam for Sebe Mekosan and Obesama and Casa regularly. Unless there is an issue within the industry that we need to engage on. The last time we needed in common was when Kotoko were traveling to Mauritania. Africa, no. Now I went to Nayedin, and as the motherboard, and the head of the motherboard, I called him to seek for support. And in that, we had a very fine conversation about 30 minutes. But I told Kate, say, Kotoko success, success, as GFA president. Say Kotoko and then the Champions League because it's a Ghanaian club. And Ghana won the football, so the GFA.
Nana Amponsa ending the Joy Sports Center there. But Andrea Yu's move is official. Yesterday we got confirmation from the Qatari Top Flight Club, that's Al Saad. They had pictures and his signing and everything. So it's a 2-year deal with an option for an additional year. And it was a very beautiful video because Andrea Yu's father started the video and he continued. And fun fact, Abedi Pele started his career with Al Sadd, and Andre has gone there as well to continue his father's legacy, apparently.
Well, so he's now 31 years. He should just finish his career there. By 34,
you never say never.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Maybe it's time to just cash out small and then come back to Europe.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, thank you very much, Gary L. Smith, for joining us with the Sports Center here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM.
Hi and welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Vodafone, together we can. Government expects the current spike in prices of foodstuffs and commodities on the market to fully normalize from September this year. Food prices have increased significantly over the past 2 months, while some markets are experiencing acute shortages. The National Insurance Commission will soon resume the enforcement exercise on compulsory insurance for all commercial buildings against fire and allied perils. According to Deputy Commissioner of Insurance